Hi, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. Recently, one of his emerging leader purchased my SO sponsoring system, and one of the benefits, by the way, when you get the package, is you get invited to a private Facebook group. It's a tribe, and you get asked questions and meet other successful associates and share ideas. And he actually asked me a question where he says, I have about 500 people on my LinkedIn. I'm reading directly from what he posted on our Facebook group. And most are acquaintances, people that I've met at seminars once, guys that added me. I know these are good quality people. However, I have a very limited relationship with them, and I'd like to know two things. Number one, how do you recommend I build a relationship with them before showing them the presentation? Number two is, what should a LinkedIn profile show for a network marketer that will pique interest yet not satisfy? Regarding number one, the first part of the question, I was going to compliment them on their business profession, some common interest or something genuine, and suggest a coffee to discuss how we might be able to help each other out and start the form process, FORM, which stands for family, occupation, recreation, money process. That way, and give them your effective presentation once rapport is established. Your thoughts. So effective presentation, meaning brief 5-10 minute presentation, or it could be 20 minutes that talks about the industry, company, product, etc. So money and also the training. Those are the 5 things. So, okay, so a couple of pointers here. It's great that you're building a network on LinkedIn. And with relationships, it takes time to develop the trust. We live in a world that's less and less trustworthy now. And I'm actually coming out with a product soon that talks about how to gain trust in the non-trusting world. I don't know when it's going to be coming out. It's actually in the works right now. But one of the things is you have to find a way to help people. Okay, it may take longer than just chatting a little bit online and then meet and then present. Now, it's like if I were to do the right way, so you have to find a way to help them. Find out what business they're in and find a way to help them. So that's the easiest and quickest way. So if someone's a plumber, give them a client. If someone's a painter, give them a client. If you know someone's looking for a job, see if you can hook them up with someone that's someone that's hiring. Right? Find any way to help the person. That person will be immediately in debt to you. Will want to return the favor. That's my first thing. The second thing is you may want to talk about some outside interest. Let's look for the the LinkedIn profile. And I guess these same techniques you can apply to your Facebook as well. Okay. See if there are anything you can connect with them. You look for clues, whether into sports, something. Start up something that has an outside interest of business. Build a relationship that way. So if you are into fitness and you like biking, I see someone that's into biking, I can start talking about bikes for a while. Build our relationship, right? And maybe even go biking with them one day. Go out there, go work out together, something. An outside interest that builds the bond. So another thing to make yourself, it really takes time. I would test it out to see if you can meet them fast, but I would give it more time to develop the relationship. And like I said, if you spend time doing this every day, someone that you spend time developing a relationship 1 or 2 months ago may be ready to meet. Right? I may not meet them so quickly. Again, because we're in a world that's so untrustworthy. Everyone's doubtful, and we're going that way where there's less and less trust now. A few other things is I wrote these notes down. When you meet them, you're exactly the right way. When you meet them, you build a relationship, and then you basically ask them very directly whether they want to be interested to learn more or not, right? And you give them an effective presentation to cover the 5 things very quickly. Talk about the industry, the company, products, the training, and how much money they can make. When you do meet them, that's what I would do. Now, you asked a great question about how to market yourself on the LinkedIn profile if you're a network marketer. Definitely, I would not put the company name or about the products, because people's perception of MLM is scam, run away, I don't want to meet you. If they know you're doing network marketing, they will not want to meet you because they feel that your purpose of meeting them is you want to get them into the business. I mean, they may even share openly with you on Facebook, and this applies to Facebook, LinkedIn, anyway. Once they find out you're a network marketing company. Now, if someone doesn't know about network marketing company, it could work. But a lot of people have heard of network marketing companies or have been involved with one, so I will not even put it down. Okay, from my experience, I've done it both ways. I've had, team members done it both ways. It works way better if you do not, especially when you're at the beginning. Okay, and it's meeting strangers, because again, they think that you're trying to get them in. Also, they've never heard of the company name. They may be interested, right? It's just like when you read a LinkedIn profile, they say they work at whatever company. You look for what company they work for. If you find it interesting, you will look it up, right? They will look up your company and find out it's network marketing, and maybe all of a sudden close-minded, they don't want to meet because they don't want you to try to get them involved, right? Now, to market yourself, I will market yourself as a business person. You can market yourself as a motivational speaker. That's a good, motivational speaker, and that is what you do, right? You have an organization. In your case, you have a team already. You motivate, you train people. You can talk about you're a lifestyle coach, self-development. You have pictures. I mean, I see on your profile of you speaking. I will include those in there. Any quotes, okay, anything that you come up quotes. That's always very valuable. Okay, or if you don't have that, things that you read or you want to share something motivational. Share that you're out there to help people, motivate them. And when people ask you, what do? You say, I'm a business coach. I help people give consulting. I help people with to earn extra income from home. So I'm a coach, right? You train, and which is you do. You have a team, and that's what you do, right? So those are things that I've had people come up to me, ask me what I do. And they never really understood what I did, but they were interested. And I was just like, hey, it's too difficult to understand. Type in. I do some consulting, coaching, and then I just leave it at that. And then I just focus on building the relationship. And then when we do meet, I can go into more detail. I go into more detail about those about what I do, and then I will qualify them to see whether they're interested. So, that's my answer to that question. And really, it takes time to build a relationship, find some outside interest, find some outside bond. Just remember, I think it's, if you sound like a salesperson or a network marketer, typical network marketer, right? We're trying to get people to join, people will run away from you. You never get a meeting. So you got to be different. We talk about being the purple cow, right? In my coaching mastermind groups, always purple cow, always different, right? If you think about a typical network marketer, what they do, they probably meet someone, they find someone, they want to meet them, prospect right away. Do the opposite. Now, I'm not saying if you're just meeting people, just prospect right away, it doesn't work, because it does work. You just have to go through more numbers. And I think it's probably less efficient. But nowadays, like I said, people are more and more skeptical now. It's to be more efficient, spend time on a relationship first. Because once you build that trust, people, we know that the signups are so much easier, right? But if you don't have that trust, or people are skeptical to begin with, then you're going through an uphill battle. All right, I hope this is helpful. Comment below and let me know if you have any questions. This is Simon Chan. Thank you for watching my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. And remember, we are in the profession to help others. So go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless you all.